4, 3, 2, 1. Chaos finally dials down. All the argument, all the frustration, all the lash out. Even after the countless hours it took to even vent during the simulations, it still lingers. The anxiety, the worry, the possibilities that could be endangering suicide mission, interacting with shattered, talking to questions, concerns, worry, all processing over and over, questioning what is even right at this point, what is even the correct answer, or even what is even the best way to proceed. What do we do? What do I do? What can we do? Time after time again, we've seen the countless event repeating itself. It all ends the same. Us at the end, praying, hoping that things aren't permanently gone. Minutes, almost as hours, go by as a silent breeze passes through the simulation. Maybe something comforting to hold, or something to be taken out in a moment of silence, in a moment of weakness, in a moment of loneliness.
Yet just
after all,
the simulation's silence, even her void has quieted down. And yet, the song she longs to hear remains silent.
no one's here. There's no danger. Maybe it's alright if I just take it out just once. Just once more. There's no one here. Nothing. Just us.
Is it me who's speaking? Or someone else?
Silence is the only answer as the simulation continues playing on. However, things remain the same. Remain defaulted back. Alone. Pondersome. Questions rising. Worries. Thoughts spiraling left and right. Question ponders again. Maybe it's alright to take it out. We're all alone, after all.
I suppose.
Will Nat take out the katana?
She's thinking about it. I hope this will not hurt you. It would form in her hands, resting in the other one.
You're holding the blade. Holding him. You are reminded. Even though you already are aware of it, even though it has already been played through your mind countless times, it still replays in your mind. what happened. The frustration, the rush that you had, the adrenaline rushing through all those mobs trying to reach after hearing all those countless SOS pings, all those countless signs for help. You see it play through your mind clearly. See the sword play out clearly in that scene as you see it stuck in the ground and the mad Kaminari swinging wirelessly at your friends, holding the blade, trying to restore whatever it is with the blade, trying to save whatever is left of him. Memories plays through your mind clearly, like a projection, viewing it almost from a third person, reminding you who and what you're holding. But even after that, even after all this month, nothing has happened. Nothing has changed. Is he still there? Is he gone? What am I holding? Who am I holding? Or am I even holding anyone?
Are you still there? Or is it just the ghost of what you once were?
With that very question, you feel a pulsating. However, it is not from the sword. It is not from the katana itself. But it's from your hand. If you were to investigate, if you were to look closer at your arm, you would notice the thing that is pulsating is the crystal. The crystal that one small individual gave to you. The question you ask seems to resonate. It seems to respond in a sense. You feeling that? You feel the crystal activate in a sort. You feel it reaching out, not towards the katana, but towards you.
Do you hear me?
You feel it.
Do you feel me?
There is no response. There is no response. However, what you do feel is it trying to pull you. Pull you where? Do not know. But it's not with malicious intent. In fact, it's that comforting feeling you've felt so many times, or felt briefly, during the void resonance. It's pulling at your conscious.
Well then, show me.
Letting yourself be pulled, letting your conscience be guided. You feel it yourself, or your conscience slowly slipping. The scenery around you in the simulation seems to turn blurry as all the concentration, all the focus is led towards the crystal. And as you feel your mind slowly slip away, letting yourself basically be held onto this sensation, the moment your consciousness fades, you would hear one final pulsation or feel it. However, it is not from the crystal. It's from the katana. Give me 1 second as I set up. Alright, are you ready?
Yes. Unlike before, if anything is watching, her form seems more loose, so to say. It's
Gotcha.
got a more, what's the wording? Unbound, not keeping itself together, so to say, very well.
Gotcha. Okay. Give me a second. Here it is. Excellent. Alright. So, to give you a preface of basically what happens is your mind drifted off, letting yourself be pulled by the crystal, not the katana. You feel it taking you, trying to guide you somewhere. And as your mind drifted off, you find yourself awake here. But before you drifted off, you felt that one pulsating feeling echoing. But it wasn't from the crystal, it was from the katana. And with that, you
Are they
slowly
similar,
regain.
by the way?
Say again? Oh, yeah,
But
they are very
okay.
similar. If anything, they are identical. And with
Okay.
that, you regain conscious. As your consciousness slowly moves around this abnormal area, you feel yourself as each second you continue forward, you feel your mind, your conscious be enveloped in some sort, like something is guiding you, but also wrapping around you, trying to guide you, trying to show you somewhere. It seems your conscience is being moved. Looking here, you see all these body parts. You see all these infliction on wounds, all these damages, all these hurt, pain, over and over and over again. It's all piles of constant things, constant people getting hurt, broken. And you feel yourself trying to reach out to see if you could do anything, if you could just reach out and help. But you can't. You can't do anything. Time and again, you see another thing roll down from the light. It is another part that has been injured, that has been broken. Again, you stand here behind the bars, unable to reach out, unable to help. But then you find yourself realizing, even if these are similar feelings to what you feel, these aren't specifically your feelings.
Can she see who the path resemble to?
Oh yeah. It would be, for example, Elbon. Would Nat know of Raijin, Sakura's old Pegasus character?
I think maybe.
Then I'll mix it again. It's a mix of people that you know. But some people you probably don't recognize 100%, not too well. It is a mix of people you know and some that you don't know too well. Nevertheless, it still revolves around people close to you as well. People that have gotten wounded, people that have been hurt, and so on forth. Here, you would see lit of candle, and usually each one of them shares a different color, and from each one of them you sense a different feeling of emotion, almost as someone has continuously paid tribute, respect, grief, mourn each time a light flicks on. You feel the sensation of something being lost, something being buried, something being moved on. Unfortunately, if you compare behind you, the amount of things, the amount of people behind you that were wounded, that were injured, can't match the amount of lights that are flickering, that have been lit. Almost as if there are too many to count, too many to mourn, too many to suffer.
She would attempt to reach out for one and see if she can figure out for whom that one was for.
As you try and interact with this candle in front of you, its lit is with purple. And with that, you feel a sense of sorrow, mourning for someone who you thought was close, someone who you've built a relationship over the years, who you considered your equal. But then losing that one equal because the differences were far too great. Despite it not making sense, despite everything else pointing towards them being together, it didn't work. And it came crashing down hard.
Wounds and pain, suffering and loss. Don't we all shame in the same? The room simply just looks different.
Reaching here, you feel your mind getting moved further and further down. Before you had this comfort, safety, but now you feel like you're going into unknown territory. You feel yourself being pulled away from you. The more steps you take, the further you feel yourself drifting from you. Physically, mentally, spiritually? You don't know, but you feel yourself continuously being moved the more you continue exploring the area.
I follow you. Move on.
Reaching
My VR chat crashed. I am so
thinking
sorry.
emoji. It's okay.
And he was like, no. You started speaking, I was like, no. So,
Oh, fuck you, I guess. Fuck me, I guess.
I guess you. But just like,
Yeah.
I see the mountains. Why do I see the mountains? Home.
Is this the afterlife?
Is this the after? Oh no!
Damn, that guy got it too. Fucking after.
I was brought into the afterlife. Fuck! Coughing noises.
Huffing noises.
I just hope that stream can pick up things again. Okay. I don't care about all of your fucking notifications. Okay. I mean the thing. Oh, my legs. Voiced there. Why do you have like different angles on your character?
What?
No, it's like every time you have like a different model of Fumi, it's just like it's a different angle.
Well, you know, I gotta make it look different somehow so I can differentiate my models. Because I also make different versions.
This map is called Delusions. Ah. Okay. Oh, I forgot. This place is so weird. Ow! It hurts every time.
We're speedrunning this shit.
I'm just bashing my head on the fucking roof.
Oh, careful, careful.
No, it's the map. You know the thing. It goes bonk
Yeah, I
straight
know,
up.
yeah, it's the gravity. Yeah, I know.
Okay, well, I'm going to be the very entrance.
Yeah.
Count us down when you're ready.
Mhm. And cards are up in 3, 2, 1. Resumed. As you take a final step out here, you feel your mind, your conscious, finally at an impasse, as one would say. You felt your conscious being moved, but now you feel it at the edge between what you feel is your comfort and into the unknown. You feel the gap all the way over in front of you. You feel it leading somewhere far beyond, far away from you, far away from Natalia.
How much further is it? And what do you want me to see?
Each step you feel the pulling sensation on your conscience getting further and further. Before it was a slow gradual, but now you almost feel it reaching at its impasse, at its destination. Feeling yourself being almost interlinked, connected. You can't put these feelings together, but you feel yourself being attached, connected.
Somehow similar to what we do, but different.
As you reach up here, looking down into the abyss, you see the long, long way down. And from there, you can almost hear voices. You can almost hear something echoing through. It feels like whatever is down there seems to be different from what you know, seems to be different from what you understand, from what you feel.
It's time to end it, don't you think? What you had for Minori, but now he's gone. There's no hope.
I'm sorry, Lloyd.
Voices. He heard something, but it got quickly dissipated as it fell deeper, down further into the connection. That is the interlope of this gap between yours and whatever lies beyond down here.
I'm sorry, Lloyd. It seems like I'm making bad decisions again.
As you land here, you feel yourself in a different place completely. You feel yourself elsewhere. Your body, your conscience has been fully moved somewhere. But it's not somewhere you'd think be malicious or anything bad. The premonition feeling you had before seems to have told out. Right now, you just know. You feel that you're somewhere else, somewhere far away from Natalia. Yet, there is no discomfort. If anything, the guiding feeling still remains, the one you are very familiar with. The one that's been guiding you every time you drew that katana, every time you used his vine. That guidance still lingers. If anything, it's still guiding you.
I trust you.
Before, the pathway seemed unknown, unsure, but now you feel it completely narrowed down, like it's known. Its guidance is holding your hand, leading you now. Hesitation before, the unknown uncertainty that was when you were slowly being drifted away, is far away all you feel now is you being guided towards somewhere or someone. It's almost welcoming. It's the comfort feeling you had every time you drew upon the void. Not your void, his void. You feel it intertwining. A similar feeling how you had with Void Resonant, but in a more calmer state, calmer feeling. It seems to merge together as you feel yours and the other void linking, shaping the area, forming it, narrowing down for you to simply continue forward. The color palette between the purple and blue mixing together. One could almost assume this would be a reflection of the two voids connected.
Did I not connect right? Was that why you never felt anything?
Reaching it, you feel yourself finally at the destination. Wait, this place looks familiar in a sense. Your eyes narrows to your left. Over there you see a pump station. Wait, it's similar. Yes, it's that very phone station when you first entered like this, when you first were moved. It's the telephone with that. You know all too well who went there. I feel like this area is familiar now. Like before, it was merely a fragment. But now the scenery has expanded beyond, and you have a view of the area itself, the mind itself, the memory itself. However, the young one is nowhere to be seen, unlike last time. The young one that showed up here, he isn't here. He's somewhere else. This memory seems to be a reminder, to comfort, to reassure you who it is, where it is.
Do you still keep hold of that flower, Lil?
As if responding to that very feeling, you feel the gate, no, the door, shift, as if to respond to your very question.
Hold on to it.
Alright, for this one, just stay and spawn until I will set the remaining stuff up.
Okay.
Also, click on this accept. Get that shit out of here.
It's still there in my face. Unless it's supposed to be.
Oh, it's covering the other, so you can go past it. It's only meant so you
Okay.
can go past it. Alright, so I want you to turn around, and when you hear the music, I'll give you the cue. When I give you the cue, you can turn around and you'll be Kartsa. So basically, the moment you entered the doorway, you felt yourself properly moved. You felt yourself reaching the final destination. You feel this is like the interlink between two entities, two places, or two people. And when I give you the cue and the music plays, cards are up. Cards are up. Standing before you, you see him, you feel him, but something's not right. Something's not there properly. Like something's missing. Like something's lost.
Gentle tap on the shoulder.
You see him looking at you, but he's not responding. In fact, he's not even saying anything. He's just looking at you.
Did you bring me here? Someone else?
He's not responding, but his gaze continues towards the scenery. The amount of light bundling, it's so far away, shining brightly, nonetheless unreachable. You feel your arm with the crystal pulsating. It's reacting all too clearly. If anything, it's pointing towards him. Almost reaching out, almost wanting to interact.
Gently grabs his hand.
And as you grab the hand, you feel the pulsating emanate through. And with that, you feel it disappear.
Hello again,
It's him.
little one.
He looks at you confused. Why are you here? As it tilts his head.
Because something wanted me to come here.
You're pointing at self. It felt like you realized it was him who brought you here. It was the crystal in your hand that brought you here. It feels like Fuminori. It is Fuminori. Yet, it isn't. It's still that young one that you met. However, different as it's protruding from your arm. Glowing. Almost like it's just a small fragment of him. An echo.
I don't suppose there's a way to truly put you back together.
He holds his ethereal hand out towards the scenery, showing that doesn't matter how far he reaches out, he won't reach it. He can only observe from afar, watching.
What is it you're trying to reach?
He grabs your hand, holds it out, pointing towards the scenery. And there, you feel the entire world, the entire surrounding is Fuminori. The area, the surrounding, the world. However, all of it is scattered. All of it is lost. Everything is Fuminori. Yet nothing is at the very moment. It seems that everything is else, yet nowhere. Everything seems lost. Picture a puzzle that's made of 100 pieces. It's currently was whole, but now it has been shattered, and all the pieces are left in disarray.
She'll try and reach out to the pieces that she can. She is unsure if any of them holds the remnants of the flower that she gave to the body. The one she gave to the little one is completely different.
As you're trying to reach out, you feel traces of what is once The flower, what was once yours. But it too has been split, not because it was torn apart, but because the existence of the user it was given to is in far too disarray, far too lost. It's there, but it's as the remembrance of everything else, it too as well is lost.
Not lost. Just scattered. Nothing is truly lost. She was still going to try and attempt. See if she can't start putting things together. At least with those pots that has the fragments of the flower.
He's still out there. We know that. We want to help. We wish we could help. Maybe returning could help. We do not know. But we cannot reach out. It's too far away. He's too far away. We are less. We are barely. But we are still him.
Great things come from smaller seeds, so to say. As long as he's there, even if it seems too far away, it's never far away enough where you will not be able to reach it.
The young individual is staring at your crystal.
While still trying to reach all of the parts, she would attempt to channel through the crystal, being the most void-focused part of her body, as in it's currently the one that has the void most closest to the surface. There's a lot of focus you can put there through. Sorry.
As you channel the crystal through, you'd notice the young one's arms start to disappear. If anything, he slowly starts to disappear.
She would stop. No. I trust you. She would continue.
You feel as you focus more of the crystal, you slowly feel the crystal itself being enveloped, being moved. You feel it slowly slipping from your hands. Do you let go of the crystal?
A bit of hesitation, but she will, hoping this is the right decision.
As you let go of the crystal, you feel it and the void dissipate. You feel it dissipating into the world, the area. And as you look at the scenery, you see a small star in the sky. fly by and shine bright. And the city, the world itself, pulsates. You look at the individual. You see the cracks spreading further, the dust forming further. It is slowly disappearing, slowly returning.
I'll see you soon. We all are waiting for you.
You feel it laying there, hands, and you can see it slowly disappearing as the entire body returns to void. And with that, you feel the world pulsate again. And with that, you feel the entire area surrounding you glow slightly brighter, glow slightly more, slightly more, how would one say? Rejuvenating, in a sense. In a sense, you could say that the entire world, this entire place, responded to that one action. And with that, you feel yourself letting go of the crystal, quickly, quickly slipping away consciously, slipping away from it all. The crystal was the one thing guiding you, but without it, you feel yourself quickly being pulled back to what once was Natalia.
Don't forget, little one. The flower you hold, you will always find me.
Soon enough, as you finally slip away, you find yourself waking up. All too familiar. You find yourself back to where you once was, back to your body. Your consciousness has fully returned. And as you wake up, you see yourself holding the katana, holding the grip tight. However, things are different this time. Once you wake up, it seems to be pulsating again. It seems to be glowing slightly brighter. If anything, you sense something changing. You can't sense him though, but something is happening.
Remember, if you need any of my wood, you're free to take it. I'm giving it to you freely. I said we are all waiting for you.
And with that, the simple voice, a simple reminder, the one is not alone. The katana pulsates in response.
Your time. I'll carry you for as long as you need.
With that, holding the katana close, Nat can feel the void continuously pulsating, as if to respond to that very thing. And with that, as Nat sits there holding katana, realizing that things might be different after all, the somber quietness of this simulation might become more blinding, hopeful this time. And with that, cards are down.
Brr. We did it!
Ah!
Shit! Fuck your voice mod!
Oh, my body died on me. Damn, you brought me back too soon and didn't inform me yet. Shit! My body was still in freezing.
I did see you appear, I just heard you screaming notes. The voice mod was like,
There you go. Come on, trackers.
damn, I did not need to be installed. What the fuck?
Oh, you know what to say. I gotta end it with a bang after all, you know. It's
Typical for me.
Alright, so, what you think?
I really liked it. I was just there like, I have no idea what I'm doing. It's like, because I have the problem of deciding. It's like, when you let go of the crystal, I hope I'm not doing the wrong decision.
Well, as I've told as what's called Knight so many times, especially for when I do stuff, there's no right and wrong answer. It is what your character's done, that is what matters. So I always work with that. So there's no such thing as a bad or a good answer here. So you did what you think or what Nat would think, and that's all I asked for.
Yeah,
so
she
what
fully
you think
trusted
of the young one.
it
What
takes
was
a
your reaction
moment.
when you saw this?
So it's like it's true form, so to say, in a sense. Nat wasn't like surprised at all.
Oh, damn! Fuck! I need to make this more worse than. God damn it! Oh well.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of things you just like. It's not really how she would react. Like she has given herself completely two connections, so it's like it's similar but different. So yes, she gave herself in because she trusted it. Yes, what is it?
But ethereal hands, ethereal hand.
His hand is missing, or like the entire arm is missing.
Yeah. I wonder where that went. I don't know where that went. Who
Lloyd
knows?
ate it.
Quite the mystery. Yeah, Lloyd ate it. Yeah, definitely. Lloyd ate it. Definitely. Yeah, he ate it. I don't know where that arm went. Yeah, no idea. No idea. But yes, we finally got that scene. So I gotta ask, how is Nat feeling now?
Like, you were standing too far away and I wasn't going to like interrupt it, but the moment she saw him, it's like, think of it, you're trying to like yell, but also not, because it's like, not like in a physical sense, but it's like, the moment she saw him, it's like she was really like, I'm really bad with words. it's like a state of like happiness and such, with the fact that everything that has happened and his state just being completely null, so to say. It's almost like she couldn't really believe that he was standing there. Of course, when he turned around, she figured out something was already wrong, because he would have felt her presence enter, but he didn't. At least what she saw, didn't turn around. So him looking broken and such wasn't. It didn't surprise her.
God damn! All right, I need to step on my game with you. Fuck.
Yeah, it's just a bit different. She's seen a lot of things. So it's like she also has an understanding that what happened caused him to nearly lose his life. In her mind, and in lack of actually better knowledge or like any knowledge, she managed to grab him as he was fading. So him being in limbo and like that is probably the reason, because she's probably the one keeping him at that point. But she also doesn't want to let go.
Wait, you did let go the crystal soul.
Well, that was a different thing, because in the end she trusted the
I know.
guiding. That's a bit different in that sense.
So I'll take it. Things are upsies for Nat then. I swear to God.
Yes. Also, there was a thing when in the hallway where there was their voids merging. I'm going to say that has calmed down the main issue with every time she uses too much void, her chest starts pulsating. Yesterday, with the sheer void she used, it literally was just bleeding void.
Oh,
yeah. It gotten to the point where she was so unstable, but finding any hope, like finding hope that he's actually returning and such, got her to stabilize in the void itself.
Well, yeah, I kind of had to smack that across your face to get that point across, you know? We're like, calm yourself, woman. God damn. Have a snicker.
She needs multiple. Jesus.
Yes. So now, that scene, I've got to be waiting days to do that shit. But yeah, now that scene's done. So now I can work towards the other scene, which is when I come back. Finally.
Yes.
I have less than a day to get that set up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
and
okay.
it's right after you come home as well. It's like, oh no.
Yeah. Don't worry, I already made the announcement, so we already got the NPCs. But unfortunately,
you made the announcement.
I will have to think of a ways.
Where did you make?
I'm going to make the announcement.
Okay.
So, because we're going to need people. Ooh, so hips, please. I will fuck you up if you don't. God, these hips don't lie. I swear to God.
Apparently they do.
Peasant. Anyway,
Peasant.
Before I was rudely interrupted. Unfortunately, with the circumstances that have been transpired. Oh my God, my hips don't lie. Fuck. Seething noises. And check my legs out. It's still broken.
I fixed that. I have fixed that.
I know. I just haven't uploaded it yet. That's the thing.
Yeah, but I'm going to do it easy transfer. Just remember to remove the arm.
Yeah. All right, for you, we need to do. Before I send you, shut up! I'm trying to concentrate here, but my body is not agreeing. So, are you still streaming?
I can't stop streaming because I need to swap anyway.